This is the NRU Domestic League. Trustco United Reserves about to take on Wanderers Reserves. It's been quite the rugby day and the sun is out, the wind is winding, and we are loving the rugby action. Let's have a look at the interviews with the coaches.
So ons is hier so saam met Pieter Rousseau, afrigter van Wanderers se tweede span. So julle is op die oomblik tweede op die puntelys. So hoe voel julle oor vandag se derby?
Andrew, baie dankie vir die geleentheid. Ons is altyd 'n groot geleentheid. Jy het self ook hier gespeel, jy weet dit is 'n groot opkoms. Dis nie net 'n liga wedstryd, die liga se wedstryd is baie belangrik. Die punte is belangrik wat 'n mens moet kry. Hopelik deur goed te doen vandag, maar die derby is 'n spesiale geleentheid en dis die naaste wat sê groot mense kom in 'n interhoor. So dit is regtig besonder en ons is baie bevoorreg om United te kan host hier vandag.
Ja, so reeds 'n lekker atmosfeer hierso. Die ou krokke wat reeds gespeel het en die vroue wat nou aan die gang is en dan volgende is julle tweede spanne. So hoe ondervind jy die gees vandag hierso?
Die gees is wonderlik. Ek het nou gesien met die old boys game. Yes, dit was nice geweest. Lekker gemengde spanne geweest. En kom ons stel dit so, dis van die begin af die hele opbouing na die rugby toe, alles word afgehandel voordat die tweede span opdraf op die veld en dis altyd 'n groot geleentheid vir al twee klubs om te wys wat in hulle steek. So ons is baie bevoorreg om hier te wees vandag.
So julle het laas jaar die liga gewen, julle het die derby gewen. Net een wedstryd verloor laas jaar. Ja, voel julle onder druk of voel julle positief oor vandag se wedstryd?
Ons is positief en ek dink ons moet negatief in enige wedstryd ingaan nie. Ons kon bly wees, ons kan nou amper deur die helfte van die eerste.
So ons is hier so saam met United se tweede span afrigter Frank Skuman. So Frank, julle het laas naweek op Rio gespeel teen Rio Falcon. Vertel ons miskien net so 'n bietjie hoe dit verloop het vir julle.
Andrew, ons het om die waarheid te sê, ons het 'n bietjie gesukkel in die eerste helfte. Ons het gesukkel om aan die gang te kom. Toe die manne eers mekaar begin vind, tweede helfte, toe kom ons terug, maar jy weet, daar in 'n rugby-wedstryd is ons net 80 minute, so die tyd het ons 'n bietjie ingeloop. So ja, ons het daai enetjie bietjie geglip. Ons moes harder gewerk het. Ons het teruggegaan drawing board toe en ons het hierdie week klip hard gewerk. Ek dink oor die algemeen die ouens se lyftale is reg. Jy weet, soos 'n derby is amper soos 'n final. Dit is nie enige wedstryd wat jy hier speel nie. So ja, die eer om dat in te speel moet al klaar vir jou sê, jy weet. Dit is 'n final wat jy nou gaan speel. So ja, ons sal vandag hard moet insit en werk, want Wanderers lê bo ons, ver bo ons. So ja, ons moet terugklim in die lede.
Dis 'n nuwe dag en ja, alles van die beste.
So, you are joined by Ashwin Berry and Andrew Poorman as we take you through this exciting Reserve League game between Wanderers and Trustco United. Fresh off the heels of the start, good run there by Mbapewa Kawova. Some distance between the two teams on the log currently. So plenty to play for, still very early in the season. Good run there from Yandre Esthuizen. Referee's going to call the penalty. First one for the game. Awarded to Wanderers Reserves. Andrew, how are you feeling today?
So skeieregter Antoni de Greef wat daar so die eerste strafskop toeken aan Wanderers. So Wanderers wat twee van die rugby-wedstryde reeds gewen het sover. In die vroue wedstryd het Wanderers se vroue gewen 22-12 en in die vorige wedstryd voor dit tussen die ou krokke het Wanderers gewen 21-17. So ja, Wanderers se vroue het 3-3 gedruk teen die twee van United.
Yes, indeed, some exciting games prior to this one. We're gonna have a look at the first line out of the game. An opportunity for the forwards to size each other up. Wanderers with a clean one over there as they head into the first maul of the game. And it is rolling, of course, Trustco United wanting to stem that momentum sooner rather than later. Wanderers breaking out with the ball, Stefan Hatting. Big hit from Christian Hennings as Wanderers maintain possession. Swinging it out. Good play by Wanderers United as they maintain possession, swinging the ball. Wanderers edging towards the try line. They've had the better season thus far. This is their game in hand with an opportunity to catch up with Kudus, as Wanderers currently lie second on the log. Seems there's a player down, a United player. Medics are going to have a look. Wanderers are going to go for posts, trying to register the first points of the game with the kick, likely to be off the boot of Ethan Koopman. No, it is not. It's Corné Easthuizen with an opportunity to put the first points on the board for the home team. Big kick hits up. That will not count. Not the start Wanderers would have wanted. An early exit for the number 3 over there, Regat de Meyer. Clutching his arm, hopefully he'll be all right. It would seem Wanderers actually got that one through. Taking the league, big run there from Gamatham. Maintaining the pace, popping it out to Chua. Big run from Wanderers, maintaining possession as they do so. Yambo Chuya with a strong run just there. Trustco United coming out with the ball.
Felix Humphries wat daar goed met 'n goeie loopie vorendag gekom het, die heel agter van United. United wat nog steeds die bal het. United wat die aanval na die regterkant toe. Nou die Neetling wat die bal daar ingee. Is daar aan die regterkantste hoekie besig, maar Wanderers wat geskop het. Skeieregter roep hulle terug. Ek ken 'n strafskop toe aan United naby die doellyn. En dit is United se skramskakel, Hardus Lourens wat daar deurdraf pale toe en gaan druk. Hardus Lourens daar in beeld, deurgedraf om na die 3 te gaan druk.
Big try from United reserves, getting themselves started. Good response to the 3 points from Wanderers.
So lyk of Nazim Swarts gereed maak om die doelskop te vat met die nommer 21 op die rug. Hy speel binne senter vir United met die nommer 21 op die rug. Maak gereed. Tref hom met die regtervoet. Vlaas skiet hom hoog.
Big kick.
7 points to United.
So that's going to be 7 to United, 3 to Wanderers. Wanderers may be wondering if perhaps they should have gone for the full points earlier. But not much of a deficit to worry about, just 4 points.
It takes heart and all the soul. A head stuck in the game. It takes every bone in your body, all the blood in your veins. And then more blood, and more sweat, more tears, all your hopes and your dreams. It takes conquering fears. It's late nights and weekends. 6 to 6s, 9 to 5s. It takes sacrifice and suffering every moment of our lives. It takes kick after kick, being kicked when you're down. It takes fighting for hours for inches of ground. It takes every last line out, every last second spent. It takes absolute devotion. It takes 100%.
Muscle and joint pain should not be the reason you can't perform at your best. Norflex Gel. It also shouldn't be the reason you miss that important deadline. Norflex Gel. Or miss those precious moments that matter the most. Norflex Gel. Norflex Gel penetrates through the skin, numbing the area and relieving pain and inflammation. Norflex Gel is now available in the pharmacy aisle and in supermarkets. New Norflex Gel Fort is available for stronger anti-inflammatory action.
Beat the pain with Norflex Gel.
The next days are not a measurement of time, but the distance from here to the finish line. For the race you are running, for your kids, your career, your health, your future. Not away, but towards it. While the voice in your head reminds you it won't be easy. But by simply swinging your feet towards the floor, you've
And we're back with Trustco United still leading 7 points to Wanderers 3. Play continues as Trustco goes for a big kick for touch.
Nazim Swart wat daar die spel verplaas. Waar die vlagman sy vlag opgesteek het. So nou by die 10 meter lyn van United. En is United se haker Jens Weyand. Maak gereed vir United. Voorgewen deur die springer Lionel Mutonga. Afgeskil van die lyn staan af, malbeweging. Skrumskakel Hardus Lourens. Nou Wyatt Brooks die lofskakel. Wat hom wyd. Slaan daar na die linkerkant toe. Linkervleuel Dr. Andreas. Word gestuit met United nog steeds die bal, maar die skeieregter wat hulle terugroep. Skeieregter Antoni de Greef. Het sal dan 'n skram wees met Wanderers wat kan ingooi. Wanderers se skramskakel Armand Kotse wat daar die bal in die hand het. Net so binnekant Wanderers se halfgebied. Waar daai beweging skoubrek gelei het vir United. En kom ons kyk wat Wanderers met hierdie besit kan uitrig.
So the try for Trustco came from Hardus Lawrence, which was emphatic, and Nazim Swartz came through with the conversion. Trustco going to try and hold him up there. Brooks doing his best. Wanderers coming out with possession. Big run there.
Ethan Koopman se lynskop wat nie uit gaan wees nie in die kwartgebied. So 'n jakkalstry wat die man na probeer gooi, so opponent ontduik. Probeer homself daar uit die moeilikheid uit hardloop. United het nog steeds besit. Dan Nazim Swartz.
Nazim kicks very well, Andrew. He's got a strong leg behind him. Gets a lot of distance going. So that's your scoreline. United leading with 7 points. Wanderers with the 3.
Ja, lekker atmosfeer al van vroeg af hier so by Wanderers. Albei spanne wat ywerige ondersteuners het. En altyd 'n baie lekker sosiale geleentheid om die derby tussen Wanderers en United te beleef. So later vanmiddag natuurlik die eerste spanne wat altyd hoog op die punte leer lê, so dit sal natuurlik 'n lekker wedstryd wees. Armand de Bree, Armand Kotse. Daar die beweging begin vir Wanderers. Maar skeieregter daar fout bespeur. Vryskop vir Wanderers. En so Wanderers wat dan gekies het om die skram te vat in die kwartgebied van United. En dan weer eens Armand Kotse wat die skram gaan voer daarso. Wanderers se senterpaar hier so in beeld, Louis Karstens met die 12 try en dan Corneille Estreisen is die buitesenter. Wanderers se skram wat so 'n bietjie terug beweeg. So United se manne wat hier voor ons 'n bietjie keel opsit en nie tevrede is met daai vlekkie wat daar geblaas het nie.
The referee is going to call that back. It would seem Trustco was hoping to play advantage on that one. Not going in their favor. Referee's word is final, so it's going to be a scrum. Some good defensive play from Trustco. Wanderers finding it difficult to keep the ball in hand over there. Of course, the defensive pressure being the large culprit in that. Now United with some opportunity to swing the momentum. Wanderers has been knocking at their try box, playing within the 22 for longer than they'll be comfortable with. Perhaps to go for a big boot or they try to keep the ball in their hands. The big kick it is. Good kick from Trustco United.
Ja, Wyatt Brooks se skop wat daar uitwip. Maar dit is Johan Simon die heel agter van Wanderers wat daar wegkom. Sit hom op die linkervoet. Jag hom.
Big run from number 1 Baprewa Kawova. Yet another kick. Nazum. We're going to track back after that one, went straight out. For those of you watching the beautiful sport for the first time, if you're kicking during the game, during a play, you want it to bounce first so that the lineout can be in the position the ball comes out. But if you kick it and the ball does not bounce first, you're going to track back for the lineout right here, and that lineout belongs to Wanderers.
Stefan Hatting waar die bal in die hande kry. So 'n jaar of 2 terug was hy nog in 'n stadium kaptein van Wanderers se eerste span. Wat intussen nie meer so baie aktief speel nie, maar hy speel dan nog wel hier so in die derby vir Wanderers se tweede span. United op die aanval nog steeds. Aanval wat daar verlore gaan.
Referee is going to chat with the linesman. Linesman would have spotted some things sometimes that the referee would not have looked at. That's why you have the linesman. Referee's going to bring the ball back. It's a knock-on that the referee identified first, and the ball will actually go to Trustco United's hands. These are the reserves. It is the reserve league. So we're just talking about the positioning on the league right now. Wanderers doing much better than Trustco United. United has won 2, lost 3. Wanderers has lost just 1 game, hoping to catch up with Kudus, who've also lost 1 game, but they've played 1 more game than Wanderers have. United sitting pretty there at the top. Not as pretty as they can be after this game. That could certainly change.
Yeah, United lost last weekend at the Rio Falcon. Playing in Reelbot. Hardus Lawrence. Now Wyatt Brooks. Na die regter Phil Moses Zacchaeus.
Referee is going to penalize the Wanderers there. A little too eager to get possession. However, that is the name of the game. Number 21 stepping up. Philip. Nope, that's changing jerseys there, isn't it? That looks like Nazum.
Yes.
That's Nazum Swartz. Currently wearing the 21 jersey. So come off for a line out just ahead of the halfway mark.
Jens Weyand, die hakker van United. Gooi daar in die middel. Ek weet nie of hy in 'n reguit was nie. Ja. Skeieregter Antoni de Greef wys ook hy was skeef ingegooi. En dit sal dan Wanderers wees wat die skram kan vat.
It's Wanderers possession. Armand Kotzer with the ball in hand.
Aan die loskopkant vir Wanderers Christian Henning wat daar reg maak om te sak teen Regard de Meyer van United. Ethan Koopman stuur daar vir Corneille Esterhuis in deur 'n gaping. Binne aan sy binnekant het hy 'n man daar beskikbaar. En dit is Armand Kotze wat die bal uitgee daar.
Beautiful
en
overlap.
Hulle druk daar nie. Skeieregters wat daar onder die pale bymekaar kom. Corneille Estreisen wat daar gereed maak om die 3 te probeer verdoel. Hier van die kantlyn af. 3 wat hier in die hoek gedruk is.
So that's a try by Wanderers. As our Wanderers seek to convert, that one will not go over.
Stoot vir hom regs so by met die beentjie wat so ook druk.
Is 8-7. Let's have a look at that Wanderers try yet again. They made good use of the line, good pace. When it swung to Lewis Carsten, changed the direction, but swung it back to try to take advantage of that very obvious overlap. It looks like NJ Swat went across. We'll double check that. But that's a try for Wanderers as they take a 1-point lead at home against United reserves. Nazum, big kick, as only he knows how. It's going to be a knock on, and that will be a Wanderers possession. Interesting to see Yambo Tsuya. He generally dabbles between the reserves and the bench for the first team Wanderers. Very strong, committed player, not the kind of guy to take your eye off of him. Personally, I'm just eye test Andrew. I've always felt like Yambo could play very well at flank. Of course, the height doesn't serve him well, but I like his explosiveness.
Yeah, he definitely has the mobility and the work rate to move around. Yeah, so we'll see what the future holds for him.
Yeah.
Whether he'll stay in the front row.
Yes, you know, there's nothing like a running prop. If you've got a prop with some good pace, you can get a lot done. Wanderers disappointed with that one. They're going to need to track back.
Stefan Hatting wat daar wou weggebreek het met die bal. Skeieregter Antoni de Greef. Maar dan wys vir 'n vryskop in die guns van Wanderers. So Armand Kotse wat die bal gee vir NG Swart, sy kaptein.
Referee is going to penalize Wanderers for that one. No, sorry, United yet again. Spectators are here, United not without support. Plenty of blue shirts to go around. For decades, these two teams have been meeting and clashing on a day such as this. And trust me, they take it seriously. It's Derby Day. Bit of a weather update. Is it sunny? Yes. Is it chilly? Yes. Something you can find in winter quite often, particularly when the wind is involved. Nonetheless, for rugby, perfect conditions. Le Rugby Joel, something to look forward to as Namibia plans on going to France. We've got a wonderful competition being run by Namibia Media Holdings where you can win yourself a ticket to watch the rugby game, the rugby tournament rather, World Cup being played in France. Quite a few stoppages in play right now. Of course, I'm sure the players are getting a little frustrated. You want to be able to build momentum, get the phases going, really stretch out your legs, if you will. United with a line out. A successful one. This one will not turn into a maul.
Wyatt Brooks die loskakel wat daar skramskakel gaan vat het. Bring hom weer uit. En
beautiful interception.
Verloren gaan aan die guns van Wanderers. Nazim Swart. Speel wat maar nog net nie lekker aan die gang kon kom nie. baie foute, die wind het ook so 'n bietjie druk hier van die kant af.
So that was knock on after knock on. One, obviously, the ball didn't really touch the ground, but that was wonderful to see. First, the ball got stripped from the United player by Wanderers number 6, and the favor was returned. But unfortunately, a knock on was involved, and whenever that happens, a scrum must take place. As Wanderers lead by 1 point, definitely not something to sing home about, even if you are playing at home. Have to extend the lead. Trustco United, of course, with the ball in hand with possession. An opportunity to take the lead. Swinging the ball out, Trustco United. Perhaps too emphatically as it comes out for a line out. If I'm not mistaken, Wanderers won the Reserve League the last season. They've been very, very strong. Trustco naturally then coming in as underdogs, even with the way this current season has transpired.
Yeah, so the current log leader, then Kudu's second team. They've played one match more than Wanderers. Kudu's also playing today at UNAM.
Should be interesting.
You can of course watch that match live also as well on NTV.
Very clean line out. Big run through the middle there. Wanderers maintaining possession, popping the ball. A little bit of a roll there from Lewis Carsten, dare I say theatre. That's going to come out. Wanderers looking very dangerous.
They could have definitely kept that ball in hand.
Yes, indeed.
Wayward kick that we saw there from the fly-off.
A bit too ambitious.
After a strong run by the number 8, Rian de Klerk, wearing the 22 jersey for Wanderers, and finding NG Swart and also some more support. Reaching the goal line, but then yeah, but wrong decision making perhaps.
Yes, indeed. Jens Weyand with the ball. Oh, threw one man off but could not escape the other. United maintains possession nonetheless. Likely to look for a big boot. It will not come yet as the player goes down in their try box. Just going to give us a 5-meter scrub, I believe.
Ja, belovende geleentheid dan hierso vir Wanderers. 5 meter skram vir hulle. Armand Kotse wat kan insit in die skram. Skeieregter Antoni de Gree wat daar met Mbirium bypraat, die kaptein van United. En dan Corneille Estreisen aan die kant van Wanderers. Referee, skeieregter wat die twee kapteins daar kans gee om hulle span 'n bietjie mee te praat, dissipline 'n bietjie op te knap. Ons kyk wat die uiteindelike beslissing dan is. Hulle gaan dan wel terugkom, lyk dit my, vir die skram en Wanderers wat daar kan ingooi. Iemand kotsen met die bal in die hande. Baie goeie aanvalsgeleentheid vir Wanderers hierso.
Wanderers with an opportunity to extend their lead. Big run there from number 11, Gamatham. No, that's Chipute. Beautiful, beautiful try as Wanderers take a defined lead.
Tarikuye Chipute is sy naam. In die 11 try vir Wanderers, waar daar netjies deurgesny het deur die agterlyn. En daai drief gaan afrond het.
Wanderers taking a much more defined lead over there off that wonderful run from Chipute. His pace was too much. And they kept building and building, and they were rewarded. So currently on 13 points.
Corneille Estreisen wat gereed maak om die skop te vat.
With an opportunity to make it 15 points as Trustco sits on 7. And it's over and through. 15 points for Wanderers as United sits on 7 points, hoping to cover that gap. Let's have a look at the replay from that wonderful, wonderful try. Kotze swinging it out as he does. And once it got to Chipute, it arrived where it was meant to. That's the try, and that's your scoreline, 15-7. United with the kick, Nazum getting it restarted.
Ja, misverstand aan United se agterlyn. Verdedigers wat daar nie eers die een aangee kon hanteer van die loskakel af nie. Vleuel wat daar aan die lyn inkom, reg gedeursny, een man aftrap en naby die paal gaan druk. Nommer 7 daar nou die Neetling wat daar aan die skramskakelposisie staan vir United. En hy gebruik dan vir Motunga as 'n springer, maar skeieregter wat 'n strafskop daar toeken vir onkantspel deur United. Ethan Koopman wat die bal in die hande het. Wanderers wat steeds in hulle eie halfgebied is. Nou die bal wat daar opdaag by die lyn staan, Stefan Hating. Hy gooi daar op Johandre Dege en is NG Swart wat hom opsit in die middelveld. Hardes Lourens staan die linkerkant toe, Corneille Estreisen en dit is Chipute wat die oor die kantlyn uitgeduik word. Skeieregter Antoni de Greef al die pad terugroep. En dan opnuut 'n strafskop aan Wanderers toeken. Weer Koopman wat die bal in die hande het. Kan dan die spel verplaas daar na die halfgebied van United toe. Wen nie baie ver veld nie, maar dan so naby die 10 meter lyn van United. Geleentheid vir Wanderers met Stefan Hatting. En kyk om sy springers te vind. Johanrey Dege, die vorige, weer gooi weer op hom. Koopman bring haar vir NG Swart in die spel in. Wanderers wat die bal probeer lewendig hou. Het hom wel nog Armand Kotse. Koopman sy skop hier so in die kwartgebied in.
Wanderers applying the pressure, keeping the aggression. Of course, they're playing with a bit of a pep in their step right now. Seems like they know something the other side doesn't. And the scoreline is evident of that. 15-7. Momentum has been belonging to Wanderers. It's been a while since United has camped on the other end, so to speak. Nazum, he's been having some big kicks. And obviously United are hoping to gain enough ground.
Johan Simon, die so met 'n beweging begin op heel agter vir Wanderers. Skop die bal hoog in die lug in. Bal gaan wip. So Wanderers se spelers wat daar van 'n onkant posisie af deelgeneem het aan die spel. En Azim Swart wat daar die voet in lê. Na die oorkantste kantlyn toe. Goeie lynskop met so 'n bietjie van 'n winkie wat hom hier van agter af druk. Gebiedsvoordeel nou aan United se guns. Hulle is in die kwartgebied daar van Wanderers. En is hulle haker Jens Weyand wat daar kan ingooi. So Lionel Motunga wat hulle vernaamste springer so ver was. Gooi weer op hom voor in lyn staan. Hierdie ene verloor hulle. Al wat aan Wanderers se kant sou uitgekom het. Spel wat nou so 'n bietjie stadige tempo handhaaf. Ons is so naby aan rustyd in hierdie eerste wedstryd wat ons uitsaai vandag dan. Wanderers in beheer hier so met 15 punte teenoor 7. So nie baie tyd wat oor is dan in die eerste helfte nie. Mbiri Mbai, die kaptein van United, aan gesprek is met die skeieregter. Ja, is maar 'n bietjie van 'n stadige tempo hier so in die reserweliga. Spel wat nie lekker aan die gang kom nie. Dan is dit tog Wanderers wat bal kan ingooi daar, net binnekant hulle kwartlyn. Armand Kotse wat die bal in die hand het. Ethan Koopman dan 'n vastrap en hy skop na die oorkantste kantlyn toe. Dit sal dan 'n lyn staan ingooi wees vir Jens Weyand, jaker van United. Ons kyk of United hier net voor rustyd iets aan die gang kan kry. Die lyn staan dan wel gewen. Vorige ene wat hulle nie kon aan die hande kry nie. Ja, 'n maalbeweging wat nie lekker aan die gang kom nie. Dan is dit tog so 'n bietjie 3 of 2 vorentoe beweeg. Hardes Lourens wag vir hom. Nog steeds United wat so 'n bietjie loop met hom.
United knocking on heaven's door, so to speak, but that is going to be a knock on. He's not going to be happy with himself there. Slightly more momentum coming on from the United side. As we head into the half. That looks like the half time whistle, is it? Yes, it is. We're going to get into the half time. Wanderers 15, United 7. United knocking on heaven's door, not quite getting in. Hopefully the second half will be different for them. So, we're running a lovely promotion. I mean, I've been enjoying some Switch energy drink, and we're going to be sharing some Switch energy drink with the folks who've come here to support United and Wanderers. Some Switch bars as well. It's always good to have energy. I mean, it's sports. Whether you're supporting or playing, trust me, Switch can assist you.
Get real value for your money at WB. Grab 750-gram Ellis Brown creamer for $41.99. Wake up to 250-gram Recoffee for just $39.99. Get 2-kilogram Real Good mixed chicken for $86.99. Stock up with 500-gram Bacomo cornflakes for $32.99. And grab 1-liter Clover New Mel for just $17.99. Now that's real value at WB. We care.
This May, choose brand new. Choose drama and deceit.
I'm very attracted to you. Oh. Would you be interested in having an affair?
Choose fights and fallouts.
I won, and that was right.
I brought the heat. I mean, I'm gonna destroy you.
Choose truth and discovery.
I miss her every day. I see her every day.
Choose fresh shows, series, and original entertainment. This May, choose brand new. Choose DSTV.
This is the NRU Domestic League. The reserves are taking on each other right now, United and Wanderers. United on 7, Wanderers with 15. Of course, they do have the home advantage, but they've been having quite the season. And of course, it seems right now like that is just reflective of their efforts. Ashwin Berry with you, Andrew Pullman as well, as we head into the second half of this fantastic clash. Nazim Swartz with the ball in hand. He scored the conversion for United early in the game. Hoping for a better second half, I'm sure they are. Wanderers seeking to consolidate their lead. As the referee gets us started off. And we're off. It's the second half. Referee's going to have some issues with that, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Sportsmanship over there, very necessary. Bit of an early tackle, a lot of an early tackle, dangerous tackle rather. The referee's going to call Trustco United Mbirimbai. And number 9, Hardas Lawrence, was the try scorer, to have a conversation about that. Referee reaches into his pocket. It's going to be a yellow card from Mbirimbai. 10 minutes in the sin bin. Certainly not what United would have wanted, particularly trailing by 8 points. As for Wanderers, they might just smell blood. That one's going to come out for a line out as play continues. Switch Element energy drink is what I've been sipping on. Keeping the vibes alive, as the Gen Zs would say. But plenty of generations of rugby on the field right now. This is Derby Day after all. Wanderers keeping it clean. The maul is moving. Quick pop out to the right for Wanderers. Intercepted by United, but that's going to come out into touch. United needing to keep the possession, the pressure on rather, as they fight for possession. Line out, man with the ball in hand. Stefan Hatting for Wanderers. Wanderers second on the log right now. United sitting on 5th. It's a clean line out from the referee. A beautiful maul. It's moving. United needing to stop it. Not quite managing thus far. Stefan Hatting with a big run out the side. Just by the 22-meter line there. As Wanderers continue their attack. Chua popping it out to the left. Cleaning up. It will seem United have switched possession to their end. Much needed possession this. Quick pops to the right. United trying to make use of their pace. A little confusion there. Some strong runs from the back. Looks like Algino Gamatham. United with a much needed penalty, an opportunity to breathe via the boot of Nazim Swartz. The referee having a chat with the lineouts, with the linesman. Touch judge, if you will. as play continues. Referee calling the penalty. Wanderers off the boot of Brooks, kicking it successfully into touch. Some bikers behind them. The spirit of Derby Day continues. Stefan Hatting with the ball in hand. Well inside the 22-meter line. Unfortunately there for Wanderers. Possession is in United's hands. United still waiting for their player to come out of the sin bin. Captain rather for the day. Big kick from Nazum. The kick is returned and Nazum will return yet another kick. Big chase from United. A little bit of a sidestep and dummy there as Wanderers get it going. Wanderers opting to keep possession. Neat chip kick. Armand Kotze, not Armand Kotze rather. Hardes Lorenz with the kick there for United. Giving the boys in blue some breathing space. Spectators enjoying the spectacle of Derby Day. Derby Day has been around for decades, huh, Andrew? How many years now of Derby Day?
Yeah, according to the account, today will be the 68th annual derby between these two clubs that are both more than 100 years old.
Lots of history going into these rugby games today. Wanderers enjoying the lion's share of victories throughout the day thus far. The women winning their game 22-12. The Old Crocs winning their game 21-17. So can the reserves turn this into a trend? United might have something to say about that. The referee not satisfied. That ball was not in straight. And thus the natural next occurrence is a scrum.
It's okay, it's my pleasure to be here.
All right, thank you. I'm offering you a switch drink.
Switch drink, yeah?
Yes, compliments of NTV.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so you're gonna take a sip.
Take a sip and just kind of like this.
Yes. And then tell me what you think of it.
It's fantastic.
Is it?
It's fantastic.
You love switch drink. Would you be able to buy it in the streets, in the shops?
And everywhere. From the streets to the shops.
And, thank you so much. Okay.
All right, enjoying our Switch energy drinks as we continue on Derby Day. It's going to be a scrum. Possession United. Still waiting for Mbirimbai to come back. He had an unfortunate tackling incident early on into the second half. United haven't conceded points since, and they'll want to keep it that way. Perhaps scoring a try of their own. So it happened last weekend, actually, with Valviges. Big run from United. Felix Humphries. United still on the attack.
Nog een vryskop daar aan United. En wat gaan United met hierdie beslis? Moet hierdie kans dan nou doen? Azim Swart die bal aan die hande het. Nazim Swart wat dan die skopringetjie daar nader roep. Maar kom daar na die pale toe. Nazim Swart wat dan terugtreë. Pale daar vir sy versier stel. Gaan aanlei met die regtervoet. En ek het al vir hom in tussen die pale deur. 3 punte dan by vir United. Tot hulle totaal op na 10 toe. 15 punte teenoor 10. Steeds in die guns van Wanderers. Ja, so United wat dan so stadig maar seker hulle pad bietjie terug beklei in die wedstryd in. So 20 minute wat oorbly vir hulle om hulle merk te maak in die wedstryd. Goeie aanval daar deur loopie deur Nazim Swart. Natuurlik ook 'n man wat 1 of 2 keer van Namibia in Sevens rugby verteenwoordig het. Ron Simon nou met die bal in die hande. Hardloop daar 'n bietjie in die moeilikheid in. En hulle word gestraf. Wen die strafskop vir Wanderers. En Corneille Estreys nou daar pale toe beduie. Kyk of hy die voorsprong vir Wanderers kan herstel. Ja, Wanderers sal vinnig by met die skopringetjie, nadat hulle die strafskop gewen het daar op die grond. Gee so 3 tree terug. Corneille Estreys. Ene wat ook koers vat pale toe. Rigting is in die kol. Oor die dwarslaat. 3 punte by vir Wanderers. En so die punte verskil dan weer terug na 8 toe. Speel wat daar oor die kantlyn is. 2 spelers van Wanderers wat daar op die grond beland het na die afskop. So 'n bietjie van onderbreking in die spel hierso.
Stiff competition at Derby Day. United with that penalty kick. Wanderers responding in kind. And thus the scoreline is 18-10. United still having the same mountain to climb. United. Hardus Lawrence, the try scorer. Unfortunate fumble by United. Referee's going to bring it back. Seems like they'll go for posts. Wanting to keep the game at least a try away. Current score, Wanderers 18, United 10. And United hoping to take that to 13 off the boot of Mr. Nazum Swartz. Zoom eyeing the post, sizing it up. It's up. And it's through. United's 13, Wanderers 18.
Skop was so 7 tree buitekant die kwartlyn van United van Wanderers gewees. Nazim Swartz het hom daar tussen die pale deurstuur, netjies beoordeel saam met die wind.
It's a 5-point game. One try away. One try separates these two teams, at least for now. United back to 15 men after that sin bin early in the second half. Nazum trying to clear it out of danger. Referee's going to track that one back. United support is live and well. Wanderers support is bountiful, naturally being home. Stefan Hatting, the man with the headband, getting it going as United seeks to make the most of this line out.
Stefan.
18-13 is the score.
Stefan Hatting, 'n ervare haker daar vir Wanderers se tweede span. Mbapewa Kaujova wat tevore vir Junie gespeel het. En is Christopher Peacock wat die bal opsit vir
Kayao's been very consistent in his few minutes in. United far out. United banking on some pace. He's going to come out into touch. It's Dr. Andreas. This play continues here. Wanderers possession. About 7 meters outside the 22-meter line. About 13 minutes, under 12 minutes left in this game. This time Wanderers gets the line out right. Big run through the center from Wanderers. Bit of a fumble there. Wanderers with the ball, full back. Number 15, Johan Simon Jr. Wanderers pushing towards the try line. Iyambo Chua. We spoke about this gentleman earlier. Lots of pace. And Wanderers comes out with the try that looks like Northern Neatling from Iyambo Chua.
NG Swart. NG Swart wat daar die 3 gedruk het.
Sorry, that's SWAT, rather. Sorry, that's SWAT. Neatling is United. Apologies for that. Wonderfully done by Wanderers. United suddenly facing a mountain ahead of them as the game enters just 10 minutes left. Wanderers, it's up, it's through. That's an easy kick. So that's 25 points for Wanderers. Let's have a look at that try again. Swinging the ball out once Yambuchua got it. It had a bit more pace than they expected. Popping it off to Swartz, who took it where he needed to go. 25 points, Wanderers. United, 13. United now needing more than a try to stay in this game. Big kick from Wanderers. United with an opportunity.
Nou die Neetling. Daar na Moses Zacchaeus toe. Skeieregter Antoni de Greef. Strafskop toeken aan United. Nou die Neetling besluit hulle moet paal wat skop.
United seems to be going
12
for
punte verskil.
I don't know how strategic this is. I mean, it's under 10 minutes left in the game. They're hoping for a try and then some after this. Should Nazum Swat get it over? That unfortunately hits the post. United, with a knock on there. Referee's going to call it immediately. It's a Wanderers scrum. United were hoping for 3 points there. Very close. Can't blame Nazum once it hits the post. I mean, that's up to the rugby gods, if you will. Applause from their support at the line here. Wanderers feeling a little more comfortable. Wanderers with a big kick out. That's got quite a lot of distance on it. United's returning. Opting for the run, United.
Llewellyn Koopman op die teenaanval.
Big run from United there, number 16, Kajau. Seems to be grabbing his leg. Hopefully he's okay. The referee is going to call that one back. Possession belongs to United. This time they'll go to touch. Supporters here. There's generations to the derby match. So you might see a couple of folks in wheelchairs with their heydays behind them. Yet still enjoying the lovely sport of rugby in Namibia. Very unlikely that United can turn this one around. But anything can happen. Under 7 minutes left in the game. So United line out. They're going to opt for the maul. Can they get it moving? It's a good maul from United. Quick pickup. They're going to have a look at that. Referee and linesman having a chat.
Soos Wimpy van der Merwe. Wimpy van der Merwe, die 3-drukker daar.
Referee's going to call it a try. There was a bit of debate on that one, but we'll have another look. Looks like Lawrence comes through again for United. 2 tries in this game. He can be proud of his efforts. Linesman was right there, so no qualms with it, as United goes for the kick to potentially convert Nazum Swartz, the man who has been tasked to keep this game very, very close. Should this go through, that will mean United reaches 20 points. And thus, only need a try. This one goes wayward. United stays on 18 points, as Wanderers stay on 25. 7 points separating the two teams. United could hope for a draw should the wind continue to blow in their favor. Should it change its direction and allow Wanderers to get any kinds of points, it may very well be over. Big kick. United with possession. Kayao. United hoping for a miracle here as they keep the pace going. Fumble there. Referee's going to play advantage. Referee will call that one back for a scrum. Some good efforts from United in the second half. Good to see the United player there assisting the Wanderers player, stretching his leg. The true spirit of sportsmanship. We love to see it. Wanderers getting it going. Swinging it out is Wanderers. Hoping to put the nail in the coffin here. United, unfortunate penalty conceded there. Quick tap from Wanderers. But play will not continue that quickly. United player is going to stretch his leg a little bit. Referee is reaching into his pocket. He was not happy with that time wasting. That is going to be a sin bin for United as they enter the last minute of this game. This may very well be over. Wanderers swinging it out, popping it to the right, Hatting. Referee is going to say he's held up. United will get an opportunity with the ball here. Referee calling hatting. Must have heard some talk, some chats, which are unfavorable. Now, I always say rugby's a gentleman's sport, and a lot of people don't get it. But trust me, once that referee speaks, it is law. Spectators in the crowd, here to enjoy Derby Day at Wanderers Sports Club. As play continues here, eager supporters all over, and we love it. It's the spirit of rugby. United could very well be Nazim's last kick in this game. Wanderers has no problem taking this scoreline beyond a reasonable doubt, and United needs to be aware of that, being one man down in this Derby Day game. Wanderers playing their phases. It's officially 80 minutes. Referee likely to end the game no matter how this play transpires. Will it turn into a try? Looks like the ball was knocked on. Referee would award a scrum to United, who may want to keep possession, naturally, knowing that should the ball go out at this time, time would have officially run out. It's Derby Day. Over 60 years of these two teams meeting. Lots of history involved. The rivalry is tangible. But right now it seems like Wanderers has been having the better Derby Day. Women winning their game 22-12. The Old Crocs winning their game 21-17. And the reserves right now seeming like they might be done with this one as well. Unless United has an emphatic answer right now. Quite a bit of fumbling there. Some messy rugby. Very strong tackle there. Referee seemingly having no qualms with it. United playing on, seeking to put the proverbial nail in the coffin. Big run through the center. Referee's right there, keeping an eye on it. Hatting, he gives it another shot. It's going to come back for United penalty. This one goes out, comes back in. United still defending hard. Certainly worth giving them some credit as they get the penalty there. United is going to go for a kick. Unfortunately, that one may be the end of it all. Referee won't call the game. The possession must be completed. And part of the possession is this line out. Very likely to be United's last opportunity to at least draw this game. Credit to United for maintaining their defensive line, one man down, right at their try line. A situation like that can get embarrassing fast if you don't keep an eye on it. Of course, they would have rather come out with the win here. Which seems highly unlikely, given that Wanderers has come out with possession from their line out. Wanderers, this time, aiming for the touchline, keeping the pace. A little bit of a chip. That's going to be a Wanderers try. And the nail gets into the coffin. Safe to say, that is the end of that. With a wonderful try from Ethan Koopman. Sorry, Armand Kotzer Wanderers scrum half. He's had a wonderful game and has managed to pull through for his team, for his squadron, yet again. An easy kick, this one. United supporters feeling a little deflated, but there's of course one game to go after this one, and that's the first teams. It's over, it's through, and in more ways than one, this one should be over. Referee is gonna have a look at his watch. A couple of minutes more of play, but the score is 32 for Wanderers, as United seats on 18. We have a look at that try again. I thought they were going out for touch, but they were continuing their play, making use of the overlap and getting the try. Couple of subs. The last seconds of the game. Perhaps switching in some pace. United's coach, Frank Schoolman. United with possession. Playing for pride more than anything else right now. Once the other team hits 30, you're at the very least hoping for a gentleman's scoreline. Referee's gonna have a chat with the linesman. Theo Becker, legend over here for United. It's going to be a high tackle, a United penalty. They kick it out safely into touch. United, in what may very well be their last possession of the game, opting for rolling more, and rolling it is. Lawrence popping it out. United hoping for some pace. Big hits, big run through yet again from Kayao. United getting the try across. This one's for pride. And it is actually Nalden Neithling. This time, scoring for his team. Of course, they hoped it would have come earlier. The scoreline right now as it stands is United 23. As Wanderers is on 32. Nazim Swats with an opportunity to add 2 points to the United scoreline. This time he gets it through. So it's going to be 25 to 32. Wanderers with the big kick. United with the kick back. Big chase from United. That's going to come out into touch. The score is 32 Wanderers, United 25. United hoping for another one. Big run from United, keeping the ball in hand there, number 19, Kevin Bierkes. Kayao. It's been very consistent. United fighting on. Unfortunate there for United as they concede the penalty to Wanderers. Referee looking at his clock. And that is the end of the game. Wanderers 32, United 25. This is the domestic league, the reserves. At Derby Day, Wanderers continuing their streak if you're looking at the day as a whole. The women won their game. The Old Crocs won their game. The reserves won their game. What will the first team do? Wonderful game, well competed. United really finding its footing in the second half. But by that time, Wanderers had already done what needed to be done. Once they got the lead, they never lost it. United showing good spirit of competition, fighting on. At many points, the game could have gone well out of their hands. But they kept it on. They kept themselves in the game.
Good afternoon, Mateng. I've
Even
got
though
Daniela in front of
victory
me. I've Daniela.
simply
I'm going to offer you
too
a
difficult
peach energy drink, and then
in
you
the
tell me what you
face
think
of
about
the
it.
Wanderers. All right, let's head into the highlights from this wonderful game. Wanderers, the winners of this game, played some very, very emphatic rugby. And this is one of their tries, Wanderers coming from the number 6 after managing that fantastic overlap. Wanderers kept the pressure, kept the momentum, kept the aggression throughout this game, and it paid off this time with a try from Shipute. We'll be going straight to an interview after the game with the captains.
Kapteins, Naudea Neetling en Corneille Estreisen van Wanderers. So miskien eerst Naudea, harde wedstryd gewees. Julle was heeltyd in die wedstryd gewees. Hoe voel jy oor hoe die wedstryd verloop het?
Ag, dit bly 'n tradisie. Dis die oudste club rugby game dink in die suidelike halfrond amper. Maar altyd 'n eer om teen die Witdingste te speel. Nie 'n lekker eindresultaat nie, maar ons sal teruggaan, bou. Dink ons seisoen het nou so 'n bietjie gedraai, so hier vanaf is dit net opwaarts. Wel dan aan Wanderers, geluk met die derby.
So julle is nog in die tel om in een van die top 4 posisies te eindig. en die semifinale taal. Hoe voel julle oor julle seisoen wat voorlê?
Ja, soos ek sê Andrew, ons moet nou die seisoen draai. Het was 'n goeie game hierdie. So hier vanaf moet ons nog maar kyk wat gebeur, maar ek dink ons seisoen is besig om te draai en die ouens hulle koop in, so vat dit hier vanaf vorentoe.
Sterkte vir julle. Dankie. Goed gaan. As hy so Corneille Esterhuizen, die kaptein van Wanderers II span. Julle is gewoonlik 'n span wat sterk lê in die liga, maar met die derby weet mens nooit nie, is altyd taai. Hoe voel jy oor die wedstryd wat julle gespeel het?
Baie dankie. Dit is altyd 'n voorreg om teen United te speel. Soos hy gesê het, dis 'n groot tradisie wat al vir baie jare kom. En is altyd 'n harde game teen hulle. Teen hulle weet jy nooit wat om te verwag nie, want derby is enige man se game, dis 'n final. Dis nie net 'n gewone liga game vir enige van hierdie twee spanne nie. En jy kan waar lê op die lok, dit maak nie saak nie. As jy hier kom is dit 'n ander game.
So is daar enige individue aan julle kant wat sterk deurgekom het vandag en wat jy dink wat regtig sy kant gebring het vandag?
Ja nee, definitief. Ek dink ons nommer 9 het hard gewerk op die veld, op die defense en op die attack. Hy was vinnig op die bal gewees en ek voel voor was daar 'n paar ouens wat harde iets gemaak het en seker gemaak het dat hulle die hele tyd die lyn vir ons opvat.
Okay, so julle is natuurlik nou, julle was voor die wedstryd tweede. So voel jy julle seisoen is op dreef?
Ek voel definitief so. Ek voel nou wat ons nader aan die tweede ronde toe kom, is ons in 'n goeie posisie en nou kan ons hier vanaf net bou. Daar's nog baie plek vir verbetering en goed en ons baie waarna ons as 'n span nog saam moet werk, maar ek dink dit raak beter elke game.
Ons is sterkte. Baie dankie. Goed gaan.
Dankie.
Muscle and joint pain should not be the reason you can't perform at your best. Norflex Gel. It also shouldn't be the reason you miss that important deadline. Norflex Gel. Or miss those precious moments that matter the most. Norflex Gel. Norflex Gel penetrates through the skin, numbing the area and relieving pain and inflammation. Norflex Gel is now available in the pharmacy aisle and in supermarkets. New Norflex Gel Fort is available for stronger anti-inflammatory action.
Beat the pain with Norflex Gel.
So that was the NRU Reserve League. United falling to Wanderers 32-25. As we wait for the first team game, Wanderers saying a prayer of thanks. Things absolutely went their way. The rugby gods were on their side.